Raving! How much does that run?
It's $0. It's free. Which is surprising that it actually works as well as it does, because it's free, and most freeware is absolute garbage.
I thought about doing a podcast where I would just do like one-on-one conversations with people about random shit.
And then this podcast happened, and then that is our random shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, see, my whole format is one-on-one, and my goal would be to actually structure it, but still like talk about random bullshit.
What do you need? Probably later. Bah! Probably. Yeah, that's like that. It's like that really super expensive thing. The lotion. It's like the Avito lotion. That.
Oh yeah.
Whatever oatmeal and buttholes made from the stem cells of babies that were aborted between the weeks of 4 and 11. That really big, expensive one. And then HEB decided, hey, that $40 lotion, we're going to sell it for $7. Under our fucking brand. So, yeah, that shit's dope. That shit's awesome.
As long as it works.
Dude, it's really good. It's really good. It's really thick, and it still smells like that Aveeno stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Really good in the beard and stash that I can't grow. But it keeps my lips from burning in the fucking winter. I know.
I need something for my hands, because my hands dry the fuck out.
Oh, dude. I've been using the fucking HEB Vaseline rough skin bullshit. The healing whatever. I don't know. I got like the big ass thing of it, the squeegee. You just fucking bathe in that shit after like you shower. I do that like every day though. But I'm also working with like grease and oil and chemicals and stuff like that dries my skin out like crazy. So I've been doing that for years. But still, every now and then I like forget it, and then like a week later I'm like, oh shit, I haven't been lotioning. And then I get like the bloody knuckles and the scar tissue and shit.
Did I tell you the story about how I ended up working at a grease factory?
You worked at a grease factory?
Yeah, for like 3 months.
Holy shit! Was it like a bacon grease factory?
Yeah, like I was actually cooking
Holy
grease.
Fuck! That's awesome. That was a wild guess. I am.
All right.
Yeah,
so
let's
it's
talk
the
about
one.
this.
It's the one in Shirts. It's near. I think it's like near Amazon and all that shit, if I remember correctly.
Ooh.
Now, I have to tell you, this is a temp job.
It sounds like a temp job because I don't think anyone wants to be there permanently.
Let me tell you the story of why it was a temp job. So, when I was working there, it was me, like a couple other temp people, and one dude who was left over from their full, like I think like one or two dudes who were left over from the actual full-time employee. What had happened was there used to be, I think, like 6 people total that, because you had the upstairs where they actually had the vats and you actually mixed the chemicals and cooked it. And you had to go downstairs, get a sample of it, and then you had to test it to make sure you got it right. And if you got it, if you needed to add more, then you added more, then you wait a little bit, test again, all that stuff. It's a tedious fucking process.
Animal testing or human testing?
No, you had to test.
Oh.
You had to drop like a weight on it and see how far it dropped. Like there's actually
like a viscosity test.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So, oh god, the process took for fucking ever. But so you had one manager there, and he was an absolute cunt. he was an asshole to everybody. He would go outside, you go smoke his weed, and come back in, still be an asshole to everybody. Well,
That
a few
wasn't
of the
good
guys,
weed. That was not good weed. If he was getting high on the job and
or he was just
coming in
that
like
much
an
of a dick,
asshole.
or he was just that much of a dick that we didn't make any difference.
Either way.
I've met people like that. But anyway, so some of the guys got this idea because every time he would come in after he smoked weed, he'd take his eye drops, put them in his eyes, get the redness out. Well, he goes outside to go smoke his weed, and the guys replaced his eye drops with caustic soda.
Oh. Oh! What the fuck, dude?
Mm-hmm.
They hated his guts. Holy shit.
Well, the idiots who replaced it didn't think that it would do permanent damage.
Oh, they were oh my god, you work in a fucking chemical factory that produces grease and you think caustic soda doesn't do any damage to anything. Jesus fucking Christ, what the absolute fuck were they thinking? Is this dude alive?
So he's alive, but he's blind.
Jesus fuck.
From what I'm told, he was permanent. Like he's not fully blind, but he's legally blind.
Oh my
Either
god.
way,
Either way, that's permanent eye damage. Holy shit, dude.
yeah. He had permanent eye damage, and the owner of the company,
Oh
no,
my god.
they almost all of them went,
Oh my
completely
god.
circus, and they didn't, they wouldn't rat out whose idea it was or whatever. So he ended up firing them all,
Yeah.
except for two of the guys who weren't there.
Jesus fuck, I would have too, but like, god damn it, dude. Like, holy fuck, dude. Caustic soda in the goddamn eyes?
Yep.
That's absolutely fucking insane.
Yeah. It was also, that job was the hottest job I've ever worked.
Ooh.
Like nothing fucking compares.
Jesus fuck.
But yeah, that was a fucking job.
That
And I remember
terrifying.
it was a dangerous job too. And the worst thing I sustained was I got lithium on my legs once.
What the apps? Hold on, wait. You're making grease. You got lithium.
Bags and bags and bags of lithium.
You
Because
got.
there were some.
Did you
some
get
that
like a chemical burn from that?
it fell out. Some of the flakes fell on my leg, and I was sweating.
Oh.
And I was wearing shorts at the time.
Oh. Oh my god.
It was very minor, but it fucking hurt. Because he's like, if you touch it, it's fine, but if you touch it and you wet it, it's gonna burn.
God. Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, took all the leg hairs off for a bit.
Jesus fuck. You're giving me flashbacks. You're giving me flashbacks of terrible shit that I've seen in my life. One of the craziest places I ever had to visit during my entire career as a machinist and a machine operator was a galvanizing plant that is within the San Antonio area that I will not say the name of because we still kind of work with them. This place is absolutely terrifying. I've seen some shady shit in my life, but it's like you're literally like using clothes hangers to drop a bunch of raw steel into a giant vat of acid and electricity.
Oh God!
And then they pour in like sacks of raw material into this vat, and it bubbles up. And they all have gas masks on and shit. And then they like it. There's fumes everywhere, and it's bubbling everywhere. And like, remember that episode of The Simpsons where Moe opens where he deep fries everything? I could deep
Oh,
fry a buffalo in 42 seconds. 42 seconds, but I want it now. Like that type of shit. And then like the twins draw a picture of him with the stink lines coming off of him.
yeah.
That was everyone in that plant. Like you can visibly see the stink lines coming off of these people and this vat. Like it was like warping the light in this fucking place. And then after they dumped all these chemicals in and all this reaction happens, they gotta drop a giant filter on top of this vat. So they drop this giant thing, and then like it's another 10 minutes before they can take their mask off and everything else. But then like 5 minutes later, they gotta put it back on and lift everything out, pull all the metal out and everything, and that's how they galvanize the fucking thing. That shit was crazy as fuck. And I've been to a heat treating facility. It's literally fire all the time. Nobody turns the fire off. Did you turn that fire off? You better turn that fire back on because all that stuff needs fire. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Like, galvanizing plants, I don't know how they operate legally, but they do. Under OSHA rules. Like, and that was like OSHA, like, it was like, oh god, what is that? 9001 certified or whatever that is that they have now. But like that was like the craziest field trip I've ever taken for work. And it was like, oh, these guys are definitely prisoners or slaves because nobody in their right mind wants to do this job. Then I found out how much they were making, and I was like, okay, I can kind of understand that. Like, you're getting paid $18 an hour to just fucking inhale fumes all day. I was like, okay, well, kind of shady, but I kind of get it.
Yeah.
It's like that fucking book that we had to read in high school, the hot dog factory book, where like all the people were dying and being put into the hot dogs.
Shit, I didn't read that book. Whatever I did, I completely forgot about it.
Well, I tried to block most of it out except for the hot dog thing. That's why you only eat Hebrew National hot dogs. Shout out Hebrew National. Dude, they're legit hot dogs. They're no Bar S, but they're legit.
Fuck Bar S.
Dude, Bar S hot dogs are... okay, hold on. Let me be very specific about what I'm saying. Bar S all beef hot dogs taste like ass.
Yeah.
Regular Bar S hot dogs are legit good. I love Bar S regular hot dogs. They're all beef. It's garbage. But like,
see, I always do Ballpark all beef.
Ballpark all beef are amazing. Oscar Mayer all beef are amazing. Ballpark regular are eh. And Oscar Mayer like regular is just like eh. But like Bar S is just like Bar S regular is like wow. And then like Bar S beef is like what the this is not beef. This is like people. Like I'm pretty sure it's people. Dude, Bar S all beef hot dogs are awful.
This reminds me when I worked at the sausage factory.
You worked at a sausage factory? How many fucking...
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
I have had so many random ass jobs. Holy fuck.
I know I got you like 3 of them, but god damn it.
But that's the thing, I didn't make the sausage. I worked, I was the maintenance guy. I repaired the machine. And I had no experience going into it. So
I have never known you to be able to fix things correctly.
Well,
you come off to me as a duct tape and duct tape guy. Did we duct tape that duct tape down?
Was it? You remember the Camaro I used to have?
Yeah.
So what messed that Camaro up was I let Shamika drive it.
But to be fair, yeah. I will be very fair. That's a woman thing.
Yeah, well, when she turns to you and says, "Okay, which one's the gas?"
What's a woman thing?
Jesus fuck.
So anyway, there was a hole in the radiator.
Oh my
There
god.
was a hole in the radiator, and my dad warned her, "Is like, hey, go slow." She didn't go slow, and she ended up making the hole bigger. And my dad, we're sitting at Denny's on Rittiman, and my dad's like, "All right, we need to get this thing home." And he turns to my brother. He's like, "All right, go to the gas station over there and buy a thing of bubble tape." So the three of us are sitting outside chewing on, bubble tape. And we use that bubble gum to plug the hole so we can drive the damn thing home.
That is
Um,
the most
we've replaced.
dad story I've ever heard about your dad. God
Oh
damn it.
God, no!
Your
My
dad, no, no,
dad's
like your dad
car.
is like class. Your dad's a goddamn Hank Hill. Like your
Yeah,
dad has like, I know how we're gonna do this, and like he's the dude with the plan. Like he's goddamn Dad MacGyver. Like MacGyver looks at him and says like, "What are we gonna do?" He's like, "I need chewing gum, an avocado pit, a paper clip, and a snorkel."
and see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. My dad is nowhere near as like. Here's the thing. Like the temporary fixes that we use, like the bubble gum or using
It was just good enough to get home.
right cereal boxes for gaskets. Like we cut up cereal boxes. Like, we did that a couple of times, but
I'm sorry.
no. My dad is an amateur compared to my uncle, who he sent my dad to go get this car he had, and it was a Volkswagen Jetta, I think. The Volkswagen Jetta, to start the car, the ignition was tied to a board with a doorbell on it.
Oh.
So the thing with my uncle is
Okay.
those MacGyver fixes were the
Jesus.
permanent solution.
Okay. Um. I'm gonna. All right. There's no way they still bought the car, right?
Mhm, mhm.
Like madmen. They decided, yeah, this works.
Yeah. See, my
Okay,
uncle is what you
there's no
call
there's no
trailer trash.
way. I gotta tell you this right now. There's no way that I am not gonna post this fucking video on YouTube right now.
Fair enough.
Jesus
Yeah.
fuck. Holy crap. I like the facial expressions I'm making right now, everyone needs to experience, and I feel like a cocky son of a bitch about that, but like holy fuck, everyone needs to know this. And Spotify's not fucking paying our bills right now. But god damn it. This is awesome. Like, hey, we're gonna buy this Jetta. Oh, by the way, you start it with a doorbell. What?
No,
Oh, it's
no.
attached by a
What
2 by
happened?
4
No, what happened was he bought it,
He
found
bought
out
it.
it didn't work, and then he did all that
Oh,
to it.
so he bought a broken down Jetta, and his fix was, you know what we need? A 2 by 4 and a doorbell.
Yeah.
Is your uncle also Welsh?
British, yeah.
British?
Yeah. Yeah. They came here to
What
the
is
States.
the British equivalent to redneck?
Pikey, I assume, is the term.
Bunch of pikeys.
Think,
Pikeys?
think, think, Snatch.
Lock, stock, lock, stock, or, fucking,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Think Snatch with Brad Pitt.
Snatch. Can't trust them. Gypsies.
And he didn't start out that way either. He
You
was
like
like
dogs?
he moved to Georgia, and then he became like trailer
Oh.
trash redneck
Oh god
with a
damn
British
it.
accent. With a British, he never lost his accent.
Oh, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever fucking heard. That, well, he was a pikey, then he moved to Georgia, then he learned all these cool redneck tricks.
Well, that's what like my dad, my uncle, and my granddad, they were good about fixing cars, and they knew how to do all this, all kinds of shit. And like whenever I had cars, and I've had a lot of them, my dad helped me, work on them, and he always had like some little trick here and there to fix them.
If my memory serves me correct, the only car that your dad never had to fuck with was that Interceptor.
No, no, we did have to fuck with that once,
Once?
but
Oh well,
uh,
that's still pretty decently for an Interceptor that's been used
yeah.
by God knows who.
Well, I got to drive it one time, and I that was during the crazy times, and I had to work at like right near Lackland,
Oh, yeah.
and she took the truck that we were using, and I was like, Dad, I need to borrow your car. I need to get to work now. He's like, all right, take it. Stay in the left lane. Everybody will get out of your way.
Yeah.
So I did 100 on 410 from my parents' house on the northeast side
Yeah.
all the way to Lackland.
Yeah, I would have got the
Nobody,
fuck out of the way
nobody,
too.
nobody stopped me. Nobody questioned it.
Because
Bright
it
red.
was a really, like, it wasn't really bright red. It was more like that
The official
maroonish.
the official color was Toreador red.
Toreador?
Mm-hmm.
Toreador. That's a beautiful word in front of the word red.
Yeah.
Toreador red. God damn.
Yeah.
But that was an epic goddamn car. I remember that fucking thing. Just like pulling up and be like, uh-oh. Who's this at? I was like, there's only one answer. I know it's your dad's. I was like, I know it's your dad's. Of course. Of course your dad would have been like, you know what I need? That thing right now.
So for a while, we used to buy all our cars from this Korean guy. And that's where I got that diesel Mercedes from.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I gotta take a piss real quick.
And
Hold on.
I traded him the Honda Accord that I bought from Stewie.
He took it?
He took it. Granted, I stripped all the gears out of that Accord.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't have a
Okay,
reverse. It didn't have a
let's
drive. It only had
okay.
second
Let's
gear.
be legit about that Accord. That thing was straight out of the auction. Nobody did anything to it. You remember Matilda?
Yeah.
Where Danny DeVito filled that transmission with fucking sawdust. That's what I imagine happened to that goddamn Accord.
All I know is that I paid the damn thing off, and the second I paid it off, and I gave Stewie the last like $50 I owed on it. I took that thing and I traded it in. I got that diesel Mercedes.
Oh God. Whew.
Ugh.
Is this gonna work?
Yeah, I won't focus on it, but I already know what that is.
Yeah, it's all I got. And I deeply regret buying this thing.
I'm pretty sure like one, yeah, it's a great little novelty, but if you have more than that and you're like, okay, this is a fucking chore now.
Oh yeah, after one, it's like, all right, where's the Jeep that I have to jump in front of and get run over to stop drinking this fucking thing? Which absolutely reminds me, I will be right back.
Alright.
Yeah, I forgot I left the car running.
Were you going somewhere?
No. It was like, it's like, what is it? 12. I'm sorry. Hold on. It is 22 degrees outside. So I was like, I know I have to go to work in the morning.
Does Slim have power where he's at?
Huh?
Does he have power?
I assume he has power.
Yeah,
But he's
but
also
I'm
in
also in another
Jasper.
town.
They didn't have power the other day.
Well, they're. Wait, who are you thinking of? Because he's in Nacogdoches, Texas. Like,
Yeah,
that area.
He just said he was in Jasper.
Which is like
an
90
hour and a half away.
an hour and a half away. 90 miles away from Nacogdoches.
Harley, get your
Okay,
Harley.
in Nacogdoches or is he in Jasper?
Nacogdoches, Texas. Google it. It's a very big difference.
Oldest city in Texas.
Oldest city in Texas.
Well, no, I know that.
Well, how do you know that?
I've been to
You
Nacogdoches.
fuck a bunch of dudes out there?
When do I have fucking time to do that?
Fuck if I know.
I barely have time to fuck you.
Just hoeing out. God damn it, I know that too.
Our child is constantly awake.
Yeah, but whatever.
You don't.
I wish I was a hoe. I would get paid to fuck. Start my OnlyFans career. Just flexing, showing dong. I'd have abs. Fucking butter my abs up and shred cheese all day. Shredding cheese. That's the goal.
I'm hungry.
I'm pretty sure you can get away with doing an OnlyFans.
I wish I could, but like the problem is, I'm a dude, and nobody wants to
Sure.
see me.
I need to start more fires outside or something.
You got a grill?
Yeah, I do, but I don't have enough stuff to burn.
Oh, dude,
Send them to me.
we had a tree fall down in the neighborhood. Fucking every Mexican in the neighborhood was just like, you know what we're gonna do? Chop this tree up. So they went out there, sliced it up, went through the neighborhood, found everything fucking down, sliced it up, good grill sized chunks. One big pile. Like it's all in one big pile. And that's what we've been fucking burning for the past
Then I'll be tomato.
whatever.
I've gotten better at speed reading.
You guys probably shouldn't do speed.
You can do speed reading without speed.
That's what they say, but it always ends up with speed.
Yeah, letting her tear. Like, she'll stay out there forever if I let her.
Oh,
A little girl likes snow way too much. I'm done with snow. Like, I could live my entire life never seeing it again.
dude, Leah was like, "Oh, snow? Fuck that shit." And I was like, "I'm 35 years old, playing in the snow. Fuck off. I'm gonna do what I want." I see it this once a decade.
Yeah, but Allie's in love with the snow. All she wants to do is go play in the snow. Which I know is what she's gonna wake up tomorrow like, let's go play in the snow. No.
Which is, it's really weird because, like, we are at that weird melt threshold. Like, we're at, like, 25 degrees. And the snow has actually gotten thicker. Which is weird because it's not fucking snowing right now. There's no humidity or anything. And it's like we've gained an inch throughout the
Yeah,
day.
we're getting more tonight.
Yeah, we're supposed to have another fucking downpour tonight of whatever the fuck is, whatever the hell they call it. So this is going to be absolute chaos tomorrow if it actually goes through. Because we have a 73% chance of fucking precipitation. God knows what that fucking means. Things falling out of the sky. The end. And then our San Antonio's winter storm warning is until Thursday.
I think it was the same for us.
Dude, it's so
I'm
crazy.
just, I'm just tired of it.
It's
And then the
absolutely,
weekend is supposed to get up to the 60s.
yeah. It's absolutely crazy.
They both look good. There we go. How the hell is that comfortable for you, cat?
Booyakasha.
Look how unbelievably fat that cat is.
Holy shit, that's a big cat. That's a 12-pound cat.
22.
That's a 22-pound cat?
Yeah.
You can eat that cat.
Probably could.
Jesus
Yeah,
fuck.
he's a big boy. And he didn't start out like that. I don't know how the hell I got him so fat.
Holy shit, dude.
And as fat as he is, he can still catch birds.
That's even more terrifying. He's probably like half bobcat or like cougar or lynx or God knows what.
I don't know, but when you actually hold him, you can feel like he's just as much muscle as he is fat.
That's even scarier. Cat says it can eat your face legally. People really seriously underestimate mountain lions in Texas. It's like, dude, they're everywhere.
They're
Yeah,
everywhere, and they are roided out.
and they do not give a shit about humanity. They're like, am I hungry enough to eat 80 pounds of people? Probably. Probably. Fucking San Antonio just had a tiger warning. I don't know if you caught that headline.
No, but it
Some
makes sense.
some dude on the south side bought a tiger, and guess what happened? It got loose. So there was an 80-pound tiger running loose on the south side, just eating people's dogs and cats and everything that it fucking found.
Well,
And that was this
supposedly,
week.
and I have to look this up to see if this is true, but there are more tigers in captivity in Texas than there
That is
are
a
in wild.
that is an actual fact. So there are more registered tigers in captivity and in sanctuary wildlife sanctuaries in Texas. I believe the count right now is like 3,000 plus to
Well, so
3,500.
supposedly in Tyler, which is like an hour from here, a little over an hour from here, that there's a tiger sanctuary.
Tyler, Texas?
Hmm?
Yeah, yeah, there is one there. You know where there is also one? Here in San Antonio, off 1604 in Braun, by my dad's house. So,
Oh, I didn't know it was over there. I didn't know there was one over there.
so apparently this one has actually been established. It was established in the 90s. I know that because one morning, like we woke up and I was like, Dad, I heard lions roaring, and he was just like, "You're retarded. No, that's not a thing that happens." And then like one day he woke up to the lions roaring, and he was just like, "Fuck, there's lions here. Like what the hell?" And then, like a mile down the road, there's like a big cat sanctuary, and they had like three or four lions, and they had like 8 goddamn tigers. So, and then they had this crazy. It wasn't a baboon, just a big old monkey, just a big old asshole monkey, and they called him Louie. And Louie, the monkey, would hawk loogies at everybody. Just, just toss giant loogies at people. And then I remember like we had like a class field trip there in the 4th grade, and I was in class with one of my cousins and stuff, and we went to this fucking thing, and the lions were like in their like I guess their heat month or something like that, and one of these fucking lions ended up like spraying on one of my cousins.